is dinner in the iguanodon. Are we allowed to touch the ribs? They cast such lovely shadows. I wonder if I might wind my bag around this cracked one and pass the handle back through the jagged fold. Thieves, you see. This sauce! Which reminds me, last night I dreamt of a forest. I was following a man in a long, loose gown. Beto Beto and his clacking sandals, and wild garlic grew where he trod.
But absolutely, this wingless rib cage is our fortress now. And so too the fused sacral vertebrae and the forelimb. And the crystal shine bone is connected to the hush bone. And the biblical bone is connected to us. These outdimmed creatures we alone can give skin to, however grotesque and brutish and miraculous. For when what's left of the palace is the fractured stone steps, the arid bled terraces, the decapitated sphinxes. As I was saying, and that's a bald bone there too, our assemblage, our unearthing, our mould, without engaging our visitors' minds overmuch in the actual horrors. So as merits us, are we not embraced?
Dear me, these systems are tangled. Which reminds me, did you ever hear back from that girl? Not the foot girl. Pete always said, never trust a woman who cleans your feet with her hair. That wasn't you, was it? No, that was your brother. His phalanges against her perm. Not her then. No, I mean Miyuki. Nice girl. Oh, would you pass me?
You're quite right. It was her,
Oh.
or else her brother, or ultimately it was that ear in the adjacent tomb. A severed ear holds promise, much like the eye plate of the marine mud lizard, welded post-disagreement and guesswork and genius. Our sacred relics in your bulk and form shrines, our nakedness in hooded swamp costumes, we guesswork, genius, and purely English architecture. If only the skulls have been found to date, submerge the torso in the lake and be done. I do enjoy the rarest of steaks. Moa, was it? A hint of clove spice?
Yeah, he could have done with some cloves to take the edge off the pain. But would he listen? Does he ever? Honestly, the whole ear thing was like Blue Velvet meets The Lost World. How are you for history, dear? A little context really sets off the meat course. I suppose we're sat where his stomach was. Virginia's bagged herself the head, I see. And her latest claim has the heart cavity.
We'll allocate them islands, if that's what you mean, in line with approximate past geologies and vegetation. The complex waterworks, the tidal rise, suggest the flood. Mislisten us, mismember us, and yet we're still within. Miscast us, manuscript our joints as snout horns, but full of this dark gap we're Thank you.